When it started, it was really nice, and we were coming up and we were giggling and we were all having fun and we were jamming on the guitars for a tiny bit. And then we started to drink some tea and smoke some hash. And that's when we listened to this record, Lark's Tongues in Aspic by King Crimson. That's when everything started to like dance and groove. And the album cover is like this sun with the moon underneath, holding each other. Then me and my brother, we started to come up really fast, and we were both trying to be like Sherlock Holmes inside some kind of universe and trying to figure out exactly what was going on. It felt like there was a universe inside every single molecule or atom or something like that. That's when I started to hallucinate, and when I closed my eyes I saw snakes climbing in and over on top of each other and under each other, and you couldn't see past them. And a snake came and bit me, and it felt like I had fangs. And I came out, I was like, what the hell, what's going on? Kind of got freaked out. And then I saw another snake, and it came down, and from my head to my feet, it just split me in two. And it was DNA. As it split, it was like DNA splitting. And I opened my eyes and I looked at my twin brother, and I was like, okay, what the fuck is going on? We were laughing about it because it felt like everything was staged. Like we were all souls that come down and wear a mask, like a human body or something. After everything is done, let's say after you die, it feels as though you take off the mask, go behind the stage, and all the actors shake hands, even the guys who played the villains. It felt like we all had roles to play, and we thought it was really funny, the idea of us not being human, but being some other kind of consciousness inside a human. We got so high, we went so far up, we just had to come back down. And I felt this weight coming around me of all my anxiety and all my hatred for myself that I had kept so deep inside. It was so far down. And the guys around me felt it. They didn't even have to like look at me twice. They just felt it, you know? They felt it, the whole energy that I was giving off. And I needed to tell them, but I didn't want to because I was afraid. But then they would do stuff like, you know, you want to get something off? Oh, it feels like, you know, there's something on my chest or something. And I was like, what the hell, man? Why are you saying this shit? Freaking me out. Like, I didn't say anything. But it just got worse and worse, and it felt kind of like, you know, really provoking. Like they were jabbing me with these kind of, I don't know, cosmic needles or something. Eventually, I just said, all right, I got to tell you guys something. And I sat down, we all sat down, and I told them all this horrible hatred I had for myself. I hated who I was and all the things I used to do, because I believe I was a stupid kid. And when I told them, there was this moment of silence, and then they said, let it go. And as soon as they said, let it go, I just broke. And this kind of black hole opened up, and it was like absorbing all of my crying or something, all of my sadness, all of the stuff that I had been keeping inside, all that hatred, and it was catharsis. And we all cried like we were holding hands, and we all just took a breath and came back up out of it, and we smoked another joint, and then we just started laughing again. It was such a horrible moment, like the worst thing that ever happened to me, but so quickly it turned into some kind of joke. It was very strange. Then they went to bed, and I picked up a guitar, and I played a few songs, and I cried my eyes out. And it was like the nicest, it was the best I've ever been on guitar. Then I fell asleep, and that was the end of it. My name's Oisin Daly Carney, and I do not condone the use of drugs.